Thank you, darling. It's interesting how the truth can sometimes seem, might malleable, depending upon your point of view.
Like how those dime novels make you out to be something you're not?
Jack, don't be starting trouble.
No, he's right. They do tend to exaggerate.
Did they exaggerate your part in taking down the Daltons?
Well, I was there in the flesh, boy, so I saw what happened firsthand. Those Daltons were lawmen once, before they all went bad, robbing banks and trains clear across the territory. Until Coffeeville, of course. I was one of the citizens who took up arms that day.
Fighting on the side of right?
I did my best, sir. We all did. It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith, and he handed out firearms to anybody who'd take one. You see, the Daltons got it in their heads to rob 2 banks at the same time. 2 banks on the same damn street. Story was Bob Dalton's girl was always riding him about how he had no ambition.
What's this? Revolver, can carry more. That one. Faster load.
Oh, you're nobody next to Jesse James, you'd say. Finally, the bastard took his brothers to Coffeeville just to shut her up.
Right. It's always the woman's fault.
Dive into my other gun. Secret found. 1 out of 3. Get out here. Fine, let's move up. Get inside the bank.
Well, the locals recognized the Daltons right off. Before they could get away, half the town took up arms to defend their property. Their first mistake was pulling a job in their own damn hometown. The boys grew up in Coffeeville, so everybody knew them. The bank teller tricked them, telling them the time lock on the safe wouldn't open till 9:30.
Get inside the bank and apprehend them, eh? A nugget is somewhere nearby. Where? I don't see anything. Yeah, I'm really not seeing this nugget.
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity, but everybody knows they had it coming.
There's more to it than that. I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently. First of all, it was high noon. A posse of U.S. deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
Get ready, boys. They're gonna make a move.
The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months, and now they finally got them dead to rights. Those boys had a reputation as stone-cold killers, so the marshals took every precaution, knowing they wouldn't go easy. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker.
Who?
This man had no intention of letting the Daltons slip away. They met an adversary that day who had no fear and offered them no quarter. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
They'll give up eventually. We just gotta wait till some action out.
This bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns.
How many people do they have in there?
He went in there alone to confront those criminals.
Oh, look, a ladder appeared. Good.
One of the marshals shouted, "Where are you going? Are you crazy?"
Hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass? That rifle's mine.
But he paid him no mind. he saw a way to get around to the back of the bank.
Yeah, I saw that. What are you talking about? It was always there.
Then he figured out how to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting.
I guess I could go in that tower.
From above. Fortunately, a water tower was right there.
That is fortunate. Okay, let's go climb it.
A moment later, he was climbing up a steep ladder, laughing at danger as he did.
Ha ha ha.
It was brave men like him who risked their lives to tame this wild country.
Sprint! Well, that was close. What the heck? What is going on down here?
We've got company.
Heroic men like him, who did what other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free.
Is that free now that I've killed people?
Jim Bowie and Davy Crockett, who died defending the Alamo.
Is that Silas Greaves? Son of a bitch! Can't hide forever!
Nice. Is that really the best you could do?
Brother, I'm gonna make you pay for that.
Oh, you're hiding over there. Okay. This whole dual pistol thing isn't working out for me. Don't chase me. What's going on in this room? Ooh, nice. 2 of 3 found.
Over there!
Nice try.
Huh? That's Silas Greaves! What the hell?
Blam! Blam! He came away victorious, taking down those thieving Daltons.
Really? Okay. Now what? Do I get the money?
Huh?
His name was Silas Greaves, and when the dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened.
Oh my god, how many times are we gonna
It
rob
was
this
early
place?
evening, not high noon.
Head to the bank.
I was late to the party, and Coffeyville was already up in arms. The Daltons blew up a safe, and were all set to hightail it out of there. Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies. I had been tracking those jokers for months, waiting for them to do something reckless.
Come on, smoke this son.
Finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to rob 2 banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. But they still had friends in Coffeyville.
You can't get me.
Come out, wherever you are.
Can you shoot around corners?
Do I need to shoot around a corner? Because you're kind of dead. More ammo. Wonder where that last secret is. It's not around here. Where did those rubber people go anyway? Wait, so did I take the water tower?
Those friends came after me like a pack of wild dogs, tooth and nail. They were coming at me from all directions.
Really?
I caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose them. Problem was, they knew the town better than I did. To top it all, I found myself in the middle of another shootout and tired.
Did the Daltons hole up in somebody's house?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins of the Daltons, and they were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those two families have been feuding forever. And since the Joneses are related to the Browns, they shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter recently married a Smith. Well, bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once. There was a hell of a lot of pissed off people in Coffeyville that day. But that's just the way life is sometimes. Shit happens.
Level. What's that? Oh, nice. Are you all dead? Alright, let's get moving.
The Dalton boys knew I would never give up.
Legendary weapon unlocked. The Engraved Ranger.
Those Daltons weren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood together. They set a trap to slow me down and allow at least two of them to escape. The third brother stayed behind to plant me, just in case that trap of theirs didn't work.
Why would they do that to me? Now what? Oh, this way.
It was Emmett, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down. I'm gonna tear you apart.
Okay. Stop shooting at me.
Gonna send you to the bone orchard. You ain't getting by me.
Jesus.
It's hog killing time.
Sprint.
I'm gonna plant you where you stand.
No, don't plant me. I'm not a tree.
It's hog killing time.
Blam.
Treat you like a red-headed stepchild.
Stop shotgunning me. Tappity tap 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 tap.
Gonna send you to the bone orchard.
Oh god.
You ain't getting by me, Greaves.
Sprint it.
You messed with the wrong.
Sprint it again.
It's hog Killing time.
Reload my other gun and sprint. Uh-oh.
I'll blow your damn head clean off!
Come on.
But Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeyville. He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
Well, Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him? But I have to admit, that boy had grit.